Oh, I am very, very, very excited to listen to a little Thievery Corporation. Absolutely. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're finding yourself in a good place, a good mood. We're taking a listen to some Thievery Corporation. The Cosmic Game is the album from which the track we're going to listen to comes from. That track is going to be A Gentle Dissolve. Hope you guys are doing well. This is coming from 2005, their fourth studio album. We're listening to this because it was suggested and sponsored by Hiram. Hiram, thank you so much for the request. I truly appreciate that. Thievery Corporation. I'm not overly familiar with their music, but I have listened to A Mirror Conspiracy. I think that's what it's called. A long, long time ago, when I was getting into trip hop, Massive Attack, Portishead, and all the like-ended bands and such. Thievery Corporation was a band that had come up, and I had listened to that album alongside. And if you find yourself in a mood, I highly recommend, because I like to recommend you guys a song every once in a while. I recommend giving their track Le Monde a listen. It's one of my favorite songs from them. Let me see if I can pull it up here for you really quick. While we're here, it's the second track off of Mere Conspiracy. Here, I'll play you a sample of it. You can check it out and let you know your thoughts below. Let me skip ahead. When we get to the jump, well, the jump's coming. Deep dub rather, and there's a live performance of that song that's really, really good. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to this track though, A Gentle Dissolve. We'll discuss it after. Here we go. I mean, you're already in a great place. Listen to that. You're already set. Snare's getting a little echoey like that. And just like the title kind of captures, this is a very gentle dissolve. It's also the final track on the album. So imagine this as the setting sun, the closure on the album after going through the journey. And this is what's at last over the horizon. I think it's an incredibly beautiful way to bookend the album, to close it out. And like I said, like a gentle dissolve, the way that it, just kind of just puffs away and dissolves there at the end and just kind of evaporates. I really like the use of the harp here. It's not an instrument that we hear too often in general, but also in a context like this. You know, with Thievery Corporation, very down tempo, very dub led rhythmically. And it's really cool to hear kind of those light, sweet sounds of harp kind of penetrate in a particular way here, and not in some crazy fast playing kind of way. I don't know why I did like this crazy fast playing kind of way, but it's just like a sweet waft of notes. Is waft the word I want to use? Let's give that a Google. Waft. To waft is to gently float, drift, carry something. Yes, waft is the word I want to use because it comes through just like this barely noticeable breeze that just kind of tickles your skin, makes the goosebumps come up because of the temperature of it, and it cools or it heats up, whatever the temperature may be. But it feels really good. And I like the way that the harp is included in this track, just very sensitive. The bass, of course, moves things along in a gentle but strong way, the drums as well. And there's a lot of little effects with keyboards and synths that kind of dance and glitter and sparkle kind of underneath the music as well. Right? The horns coming in, adding a little bit of a jazz note kind of section to it. This is cool music. This is you going to that hipster cafe, and this is the kind of music they'll be playing. And you may not notice it, but man, does it hit a certain vibe. This is that moment when you walk somewhere, you're walking into a building and you're wearing a suit for whatever reason, and you kind of feel like a spy. You kind of feel like James Bond. This is that cool music. This is that sitting by the pool on vacation at a resort kind of music. This is fitting for so many different places. And there was the harp that was just about to come in. And see how like coolly it kind of comes in here? It just tickles like a little breeze. And that's how it actually kind of comes in like wind chimes. Because like, you know, if I actually want to get some wind chimes, like some cool ones, but there's a breeze that blows. You hear the chimes, not random, but there is a sort of random aspect to them. And then it kind of just fades away. And I actually like, now that I'm thinking about that, that is exactly how that harp sound comes in. It's like wind chimes. Wind blew into the studio, made the harp, and then it just fades away. And sometimes it comes back in, sometimes it goes back out. I think that that's a very cool way to incorporate that into the track. This is like a nice one. Love when it kind of settles back here, right? It just falls into place. If you want to just relax for a little bit, this is the song you put on. And probably by extension, the album you put on as well. That was a fantastic listen. Really enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Hiram, for the suggestion, for the request. That was a good time. It's Saturday afternoon, 12:14. That goes down extremely well. You guys let me know what you thought, of course, of the track down below. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it made you feel good, feel a little something. Maybe you feel like you were vibing a little bit. You were vibing. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.